Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cinderpath Crafts YouTube channel. It's been a little while since I managed to get anything uploaded. It's been a little bit crazy here. So last week we invited our latest family member into our home, and that's little Margot, Labrador puppy. We've obviously got Finn, who's 20 months old, my son. So looking after the two of those has been pretty challenging, absolutely hilarious, but very tiring. And on top of that, I had my course of radiotherapy last week, so I was up at the Freeman 5 days in a row to have that done. And with that comes sort of a little bit of fatigue and other things that'll be creeping in over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, and just on top of that, I actually completely lost my voice, so even if I'd had the time, you wouldn't have been able to hear us anyway. So just a quick check-in really, to tell you sort of a little bit about what I experienced last week through having a few minutes to sort of go through social media and things like that while I was waiting for my appointments, and then sort of to discuss what you will be going to see in the coming weeks, as I manage to get things uploaded. So what's been happening? So as I say, I was waiting for my appointments at the Freeman, and you go through bits of time, so you end up on social media scrolling as you do. And from time to time, I always go, why don't I join more spiritual communities, more people who are on my wavelength? There's some lovely groups out there. Why don't I join them? So I went and joined a load of them. And then I remember why I don't do that and have promptly removed myself from most of these groups. And the reason for that, I mean, there are some great things out there, but there can be a huge source of negativity, actually, is what I have found. And it can be quite disheartening. And one of the things I want you guys to be aware of, particularly if you're new to spirituality and you're wanting to reach out to these communities, because they are a valuable resource, and you do get in touch with some very, very knowledgeable people in there who are generally there to help. However, within an hour or so of joining a couple of these, me inbox on Messenger, bang, 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 bang. And hi, I saw your profile. I feel that we've connected, blah, blah, blah. And don't get us wrong, there was one or two actually were very, very positive messages, not asking for contact, just sort of saying, oh, I got a bit of an impression from you. I just want to pass this message on, like, good luck and crack on. Great. That's the kind of thing that is okay in these communities. However, straight away, please can I message you about something? I'd commented on somebody's post, and I thought, I wonder if they want a bit more information. So I said, yeah, of course you can. So the next thing, I was drawn to your profile and I believe that you're on the right path, but unfortunately there is something being put upon you that's going to limit how far you can get in life by a person around you who's jealous. And as I was reading it, I thought, here we go. Here we go. So I says, all right, well, I think you've maybe got the wrong reading, or got the wrong profile. That's not the case for me. I'm in a very, very good place of manifestation. I am surrounded by very positive people. I keep that intentionally in my life. And, my protection practices are well and truly up to date. I'm all good. Thanks very much. No. It was definitely you. It was definitely you. Can you please download WhatsApp? I feel like we would connect better on WhatsApp. No, you're not getting my phone number. So don't use WhatsApp. What is it you need? I don't think that the information you've got is accurate. Oh no, it was definitely you. The ancestors have told me. Will you book in for a reading to make sure that I don't disappoint them? And there it is. No is the short answer. Jog on, right? And unfortunately, there are young people out there who get a fright when these people get in touch with them, and they genuinely think that they've got some dark entity attached to them, or that they're only going to have bad luck because somebody in the wider community has put a hex on them or something. And what a shame. And not long afterwards, as I was scrolling, I sort of politely said, good luck to you, absolute nonsense, and blocked the person and went on my merry way. And then there was a very young girl had posted sort of saying, please help us. Why is it that people are charging us a lot of money to tell us that I've got something negative attached to us, but nobody helps us get rid of it? That poor lass has been absolutely had over by all of these people because she's in a vulnerable position. And that makes us absolutely furious. Absolutely furious. So just please be aware. Do not give out your credit card information. People shouldn't be inboxing you things like that. And how on earth would they know? Like, this woman doesn't know me from Adam, hasn't got any of my information, and clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. But, you know, if you throw enough mud at the wall, eventually some of it'll stick. And, you know, she is taking advantage of people. So just be a bit careful, guys. The second thing I've come into contact with on these groups is the holier than thou crew. And again, what a shame. You're going to get practitioners who are more experienced, who are there to say, well, you know, if you don't want to know how to do this, or you're not sure about this, or if this is normal, why don't you try X, Y, or Z? And they're there to hand on their knowledge. Okay, great. There are also the, well, I'm a 95th generation X, Y, or Z, and I've got this, that, and the other, and I'm so powerful, and blah, blah, blah. And they're almost putting people down, you know, these people who are being drawn into spirituality practices and witchcraft practices without the massive ancestry history. And again, if you're one of those who are sat there new to your journey, don't listen to them, please. It doesn't matter. You can have had practitioners in your ancestry and in your family tree for going back hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, and it doesn't mean that you'll be good at anything. And on the flip side, if you have got no history of that in your previous generations, and you're coming to it new yourself, but there's a deep known here in yourself that it's right path for you, just follow your heart and follow your gut. You know, just because, I mean, it's your soul that's gonna make this happen. And you might have been practicing for lifetimes before you've incarnated this time round. So please don't listen to them. It's just a shame, because I also think, you know, even if it was true, which I truly believe that it's absolutely not, what have they got to gain by saying that to somebody who's sort of new and sort of saying, oh, can you advise on this, and or can you help us with X, Y, or Z? What positivity have you got to gain by saying, I'm so fantastic and only people like me can do things like that properly? I think it's a bit of an ego boost. So anyway, when I said when I was going to start this, I wasn't going to descend into a rant, and I'm about to get there, so I'm going to move on. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who disagree with what I'm saying. I speak from my own personal experience. Other opinions do exist. But anyway, so what's hopefully coming in the next couple of weeks? I've got requests for videos coming in obviously quicker than I can put them out, so bear with us. If you have put a request in, I will get to it, okay? But we're going to be doing some conscious breathing practices, some centering techniques, some shielding techniques, how to clear and cleanse items and charge them. We're going to be looking at some healing crystal grids and other crystal grid formations. And I'm going to do a little video on home protection and space protection. So that's going to cover the likes of saging, clearing with sound, the use of black salt, like what it is, how to use it, hagstones, I love those things, Florida water, witch bells, all these different things that you can utilize around your home, your car, your workspace, just to sort of keep the negativity out, the vibration high, and just keep that energy flowing positively. So that is what's coming up. If you've got any requests, like I say, give us a shout. Oh, actually as well, I will be doing a mindfulness meditation coming up, and it's one of my absolute all-time favorites. It was probably the one practice that I did when I was training that just made us fall in love with mindfulness, actually. And it's called the mountain meditation, which I really enjoyed. And it's very, very good for anxiety, so watch for that as well. Thanks for tuning in again, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.